this is a really big, important event, because this is the first Pope that the Catholic Church has had from outside of Europe. He's from Latin America, Argentina. He's also the first Jesuit. So I think this is going to be tremendously symbolically important, simply to be recognizing that the church, so much of the church is in the Southern Hemisphere. Africa, Latin America has been a huge percentage of the church for ages, but now it's growing dramatically in Asia and in Africa. So this really reflects the fact that the Catholic Church is a global church and not just a European church. One of the things that's really been on the front burner lately have been issues of church governance, and particularly issues related to, in terms of the Vatican's own internal workings and how it's been dealing with things like the sexual abuse scandal, the Vatican Bank, the Vatican Leaks scandal. So all these scandals and stuff have been really at the forefront lately. So there's been a lot of concern about whether or not the church was going to have a pope who would be a good manager of affairs at the Vatican. Pope Francis is not known, I mean, he's had roles at the Vatican, but he hasn't been really prominent there. So I'm not sure that anybody really knows what his managerial skills are going to be. So I think that's kind of an open question. We're going to have to wait and see. Pope Benedict and John Paul II were very concerned with evangelism and the whole question of the new evangelization initiatives that were launched under Pope Benedict. That's an ongoing concern. I think that Pope Francis has a lot of skills in that area, and I think he's undoubtedly going to continue those kinds of initiatives. He has a reputation for his concern for the poor and generally for social justice issues, which have been very prominent in the Latin American church, particularly in Argentina and Brazil. He's not a liberation theologian, but he has a strong concern for social justice. So I have a feeling that that is going to be more prominent in this papacy than, say, it was in the last.